everyone, this is Kristen, your local Toms River editor, and I'm coming to you today from the Toms River Firehouse, number 2. We're going to go talk to Dennis Vosper. He's running this whole place today, so let's go to give him a chat. Okay, Dennis, so tell me something about your trees. Let's take a look and see what we got going on over here.
Come on in. This is my tree lot. Over here we have grave blankets and wreaths. Some of them are homemade by my friend Mary Beth.
Very nice.
She goes through the woods and picks out all kinds of different stuff, and she makes them. They're really nice. The grave blankets, some of them are, all of them are homemade, and some of them are made by Mary, and some of them are made by another person I know, a friend. And here are my trees.
I see you've got these cute little Charlie Brown trees. Tell me about these little guys over here.
These are the Candace firs. They're cool. They're cheap. They're only like 28 bucks, and they vary in size. This one's like 7 foot tall. Some of them are little. Some of them are sparse. Some of them are really sparse, but they're cool. They're like a trendy type of tree. People like them. They buy them up. I'm actually selling out. I got more coming in tonight.
I like the little trees. They're cute.
Yeah, they're cool. And over here, I got some tabletop trees. Little trees for like people's apartments and stuff. These are $25. Cool little trees, you know.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about these Douglas firs, because I have animals and I'm curious if they're gonna get poisoned if they eat them or chew them or whatever. So talk to me about those.
Yeah, none of the trees are poisonous. The biggest thing with an animal is that you just want to make sure that it drinks out of the tree stand and drinks all the water so the tree will dry up. So you just got to check the water every day, especially for the first 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
You want the tree to really come to life and not die. Here's a Douglas fir. These are really nostalgic. They're very soft, and a lot of older folks who come in, they've been putting in these in their houses for a long time. They're like one of the oldest trees. Very, very nostalgic.
And how much do these trees usually run?
I mean, the prices here are like everything from $49 all the way up to $69.
Okay.
And from 6 foot all the way up to 10 foot tall.
And what's the difference between the Douglas and the Frasers and the balsam for all these different kinds of trees you have?
The Frasers these come from North Carolina, and they're better set up for heavy ornaments and stuff. They have bigger branches, you know, and they fall a little less. This tree, they're all going to fall once you put them in the stand, but they vary from here's a big one, there's a 10-footer on the stand, and you know, they're just they have blue underneath and a dark green on the top, so they're kind of like a two-tone tree.
Those are
really
pretty
nice.
Okay, so I think I found my tree. I think I like this little guy right here. What is this?
This is a Douglas fir. It's about 7 foot tall at the tip, and really nice. You can tell the difference between Douglas because they're a little golden. They got a little gold to them. They're super soft, softest tree we have, and they're really like fat and plump, as you can tell.
I think I got my Christmas tree, guys. Woo! So tell me where you guys are located.
We're located on Hooper Avenue, 1053 Hooper, at the Toms River Firehouse, volunteer firehouse number 2, and we're right around back. We're in the parking lot in the back. And that's if you make a right off 37, you're heading towards the mall, you just, right before you get to the TD Bank, just pull in. And if you miss it, you can actually make the right to go into Seacourt, and there's a back driveway there too, so I got 2 entrances.
Awesome, and you guys are here when to when?
I'm here every day until Christmas Eve. I'll be here, there'll be somebody here till 11 o'clock in the morning during the week, and then on the weekends from 8 in the morning till 10 at night.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so check out the hand-blown ornaments that they have over here. These are hand-blown glass from Vermont. They're brought in from Vermont. They're really heavy, and they're absolutely beautiful. If you can just check them out in the sun. This one's got all different colors on it and whatnot. These guys are awesome. You need to check out a couple of these and pick up a few while you're here. All right, Dennis, so tell me about like upcoming events and things that are going on here with the trees and with you, and what's going on.
It's been awesome. I mean, it's really been a great time. A bunch of my friends have come down. Chris Morris came down, Rob Affa, Mary Beth, Fast Eddie was here. We had a lot of people just hanging out this weekend selling trees, and I've been seeing so many people from high school and friends and family come in. Some people I haven't seen in such a long time. They're coming in with their kids. They're taking pictures by the trees, so it's cool. We have a bonfire at night. Every night we're burning wood, and we're just hanging out, cutting down trees and having fun. And I play in a band called Killing Legends. We're doing a big Christmas party at JR's in Seaside, and we're gonna have a little pregame here with a bonfire, maybe a little acoustic jam, and then head over to the bar.
And when's that?
That is Friday the 23rd.
Friday, December 23rd.
Yep.
So be here what time?
Be here probably pregame starts like 6.
Okay, so 6 o'clock, bonfire, Killing Legends at JR's. We're on it.
Apple cider, hot cocoa, coffee, maybe some espresso if the latte kicks in.
All right. All right, sounds good. Okay, so tell me something about this tree. Like, I know you said that to grow this big, 9 feet tall, they're old, right? These aren't new baby trees.
Oh yeah, this is probably like a 15-year-old tree, and some of those 10-footers are probably like 20 years old. But you know, they farm them just for raising on Christmas tree farms. This one came from Canada. This is a Canadian premium balsam, 8 to 9 foot.
That is a pretty tree.
Really
now,
nice.
you were saying people have traditions and things that they go about all the time. Like everyone does everything different.
Yeah, everybody who comes in here has a different approach or a different tradition or something that they grew up with. So somebody could look at this and be like, oh, that's my Christmas tree. And somebody can look at that and be like, I don't even think that's and go something totally different. So everybody has their own times that they do things, their own traditions. Some people come in here and say, I'll take that one. They don't even pick it up and they want me to put it on the car. Some people come
they
here
don't
and spend
care.
an hour to 2 hours, like, every branch. It's so funny, and it's really cool to see that everybody has their own little traditions when it comes to shopping for Christmas.
Has there been any like one particular customer that stood out, like they were funny or they did something crazy or had a crazy tradition?
Yeah,
anything?
I mean, there were some people who wanted me to put a 12-foot Fraser fur on top of like a Hyundai Accent, and it wasn't going to happen. So I ended up delivering it to their house. I was just like, listen,
okay, so you'll do that too. You'll deliver if you have
free
to.
Delivery, yeah, exactly. As long as you live in Toms River or the surrounding areas, we will just drop it off at your house for you. I'd rather do that than like have a tree fly off on the bridge or something.
See, no, that's awesome. See, we needed to know that.
Yeah.
All right, great. So free delivery and all that other good stuff. Great.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is my little guy, and he's coming home with me. And what I'm going to do is once I get home and I get him decorated, I'm going to take a picture and show you guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yay! Merry Christmas! Okay, guys, so thanks for hanging out with me today, and thanks for visiting Dennis's Tree Farm at the Toms River Local Firehouse, number 2 on Hooper Avenue, right before the Ocean County Mall. My new beautiful wreath. Thank you, Dennis. If I can hang it. It looks so pretty on my front door. Yay! So excited. And check out how beautiful my little tree came out this year. Thanks, Dennis. Hope to see you guys over there soon. Merry Christmas!